Your taxes are due in just hours, and millions of Americans have yet to file. CBS 4's Maribel Gonzalez joins us in the newsroom with tips on last-minute filings and what to avoid if you're rushing to meet the deadline.
Nicole, the deadline will hit once the clock strikes midnight, but not to fret. There is still time to get your tax filing submitted.
They should not panic.
The clock is ticking to file your taxes. And if you haven't done so yet, you aren't the only one. The IRS estimates up to 40 million people will file last minute. That means many are scrambling to get their taxes done. But beware, rushing can lead to making mistakes, according to Irma Treviño with the IRS.
If you make a mistake, what's going to happen? Later on, you're going to have to file an amended tax return to correct that mistake.
And it can also mean less money in your pocket.
If you omit, for example, a tax credit that you are entitled or any other deduction, the IRS is not going to know.
During this time, scammers are ready to prey on those eager to meet the tax deadline.
Make sure that you check their credentials before you go and hire this tax preparer to help you with your taxes.
Treviño says tax preparer fraud is one of the leading scams during the filing season.
If you need to file an extension, it's as easy as going online at irs.gov, or you can even file an extension form on your phone.
To get more time on your taxes, you can fill out a Form 4868, which affords you an extra 6 months.
Fill it in as 4 or 5 lines and submit it. But make sure that you print a copy for your records.
You can also request a payment plan to pay back anything that you owe. But if you can avoid filling an extension, it's best to do so before the clock strikes midnight, even if you don't have the money to pay your dues on hand.
And file the tax return today, so that way you will not be penalized for late filing.
If you do request an extension, you will have until October to file your taxes, but the IRS recommends that you file as soon as you can. In the newsroom with complete Valley coverage, Maribel Gonzalez, CBS 4 Valley at 6.